Next question is question number 18. List 4 characteristics of the image formed by a concave lens of focal length 20 cm when the object is placed at a distance of 40 cm from its optical center. Image formed is diminished, virtual, erect, same size of the object. Same side of the object. B part, the size of image of an object by a convex lens of focal length 20 cm is observed to be reduced to 1/3 of its size. Find the distance of the object from the optical center of the lens. Now in this question, f is equals to 20 cm, m is equals to, that is magnification is -1/3, m is equals to v by u, -1/3 is equals to v by u, minus u is equals to 3v, and u is equals to -3v. 1 upon f is equals to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. F is equals to 3v by 4. Now f is equals to 20. So from this equation v is equals to 80 by 3 cm. Put this value of v in this equation. You will get u is equals to -3v. Minus 3 into 80 by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel out. U is equals to -80 cm. So this is the answer of question number 18. Next question is question number 19. 3 resistors of resistances R1, R2 and R3 are connected in series and in parallel. Write expressions for the equivalent resistance of the combination in each case. Now R is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3. 1 upon R is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Now next is 2 identical resistors of 12 ohm each are connected to a battery of 3 volt. Calculate the ratio of the power consumed by the resulting combinations with minimum resistances and maximum resistance. Now in series combination, V is equals to 3 volt, R is equals to 12 plus 12, 24 ohm, I is equals to V by R, 1 upon 8 ampere, P is equals to VI, 3 multiplied by 1 upon 8 is 3 upon 8 watt. Now in parallel combination, 1 upon R is equals to 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 12. R is equals to 6 ohm. I is equals to V by R. P is equals to VI, 3 by 2 watt. Power in parallel connection upon power in series connection is equals to 4:1. So this is your answer, 4:1. Next question is question number 19 or part. Write the relation between resistance and electrical resistivity of the material of a conductor in the shape of cylinder of length L and area of cross section A. Hence derive the SI unit of electrical resistivity. R is equals to rho L by A. Rho is equals to RA by L. Ohm meter square upon meter. Rho is equals to ohm meter. Now B part of this question, resistance of a metal wire of length 5 meter is 100 ohm. If the area of cross section of the wire is this, 3 into 10 raised to power minus 7 meter square, calculate the resistivity of the metal. Now L is equals to 5 meter, R is equals to 100 ohm, A is equals to 3 into 10 raised to power minus 7 meter square, R is equals to rho L by A, rho is equals to RA by L. आप इसमें सारी वैल्यूज इसकी पुट करेंगे, देन रो इज इक्वल्स टू 6 into 10 raised to power minus 6 ohm meter. So this is the answer of this question. Next question is question number 20. Name and state the rule to determine the direction of force experienced by a current carrying straight conductor placed in a uniform magnetic field which is perpendicular to it. Draw a label diagram of an electric motor. Fleming's left hand rule. According to Fleming's left hand, if 3 fingers, thumb, middle finger and forefinger are opened perpendicularly to each other, then thumb points towards motion, middle finger towards current and forefinger towards magnetic field. This is the diagram of an electric motor. B part. Hello students. Question number 21. What is reproduction? list its two types, A part. B part is how are the modes of reproduction different in unicellular and multicellular organisms. So the answer of this question is, reproduction is the biological process by which new individual organisms, offsprings, are produced from their parents. Two types of reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. B part, how are the modes of reproduction different in unicellular and multicellular organisms? In unicellular organisms, the mode of reproduction is simple, whereas it is very complex in case of multicellular organisms. Binary fission, multiple fission, budding are some of reproductive methods in unicellular organisms. In case of complex multicellular organisms, more complex ways of reproduction are needed. Question number 1, OR part. What are sexually transmitted diseases? STD. List 2 viral and 2 bacterial STDs. And B part is, what is contraception? List 3 reasons for adopting contraceptive methods. Sexually transmitted diseases are infections that pass from one person to another through sexual contact. 2 viral STDs, genital herpes, HIV. 2 bacterial STDs, gonorrhea and syphilis. Next part is, what is contraception? Method to prevent pregnancy by using various methods. 3 reasons for adopting contraceptive methods: to prevent unwanted pregnancies, to control population rise or birth rate, to prevent transfer of sexually transmitted disease. So this is the answer of question number 21. Next is section E, question number 22. In the experiment of preparing a temporary amount of a leaf peel to observe stomata, we use 2 liquids other than water. Name these 2 liquids and state when and why these liquids are used. Answer of this question is glycerin and safranin. Glycerin is used to avoid bubble formation. Safranin is used to provide color. Safranin is used after washing peel and putting in petri dish. Glycerin is used at last before blotting paper. Next is question is, or part of question number 22nd. List 4 precautions in proper sequence which we observe while preparing a temporary mount of a leaf peel. The epidermal peel should be taken from a freshly plucked leaf. Always use a brush to transfer the peel from petri dish to the slide. The peel should be mounted in the center of the slide. Always keep the cover slip gently to avoid the entry of air bubbles. So this is the answer of the OR part of question number 22nd. Next question is question number 23. A student has set up an apparatus to show that CO2 is released during respiration. After about 1 hour, he observes no change in the water level in the delivery tube. Write 2 possible reasons for the failure of the experiment. It may not be an airtight container. And second point, it may forget to put KOH in apparatus. So these are the reasons. This is the answer of question number 23. Next question is question number 24. Consider the scale of a voltmeter shown in the diagram and answer the following question. What is the least count of the voltmeter? What is the reading shown by the voltmeter? If this current is connected across a resistor of 20 ohm, how much current is flowing through the resistor? Least count is equals to 1.5 by 10, which is equals to 0.15. Reading in voltmeter, 1.5 plus 0.15 plus 0.15 is equals to 1.8 volt. C part, R is equals to 20 ohm, V is equals to 1.8 volt, V is equals to IR, I is equals to V by R, 1.8 by 20 is equals to 0.09 ampere. This is the answer of question number 24. Next question is question number 25. List in proper sequence of the steps of the experiment for determining the approximate focal length of a given concave mirror by obtaining the image of a distant object. Fix concave mirror to mirror holder and place it on table. Turn the face of mirror towards the distant object. The selected object should be visible with your naked eyes. Adjust the position of the screen in such a way that it forms a clear image of the candle on the screen. Measure the distance between the concave and screen with meter scale. Record your observation in table. Repeat the experiment 2 or 3 times and find the mean value of the focal length. Now next question or part of this question, a student has to trace the path of a ray of light passing through a rectangular glass slab for 4 different values of angle of incidence. Write 2 important precautions for this experiment and list 2 conclusions the student will draw based on his experiment. So the answer of this question is the angle of incidence must be taken between 30 degree to 60 degree. Pens should be placed properly. Next part is list 2 conclusions the student will draw based on his experiment. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of emergence. And second part is angle of refraction will be less than angle of incidence. So this is the answer. Next question is question number 26. List the conclusions you will draw while studying the following properties of ethanoic acid. Order, solubility in water, effect on litmus paper, reaction with sodium, hydrogen, carbonate. Order, pungent smell, soluble in water. It will turn blue litmus paper to red. CO2 will release with brisk effervescence and formation of water. Last question, question number 27. What is observed after 1 hour of adding the strip of copper and aluminium separately to ferrous sulfate solution filled in 2 beakers? Name the reaction if any change in color is noticed. Also write chemical equation for the reaction. Copper will not displace Fe from FeSO4. Aluminium being highly reactive displace Fe from FeSO4 solution. Colorless solution of aluminium sulfate Fe of brown color. FeSO4 plus 2 aluminium will gives you Al2SO4 thrice plus 3 Fe. So this is the chemical equation. Or part of question number 27. A student wants to study a decomposition reaction by taking ferrous sulfate crystals. Write 2 precautions he must observe while performing the experiment. Waft the gas gently towards your nose to smell it. Test tube should be kept in slant position. So this is the answer of question number 27. So thank you.